Hello, Music Bear here, and today I'm going to talk a bit about acid and then the acid sounds. It's not going to be that funny. And in the end, I'm also going to talk about how to negate an envelope. It's just something it's not exactly related to acids, but it's something you can do if you like to. Acid sounds, well, it builds on using low frequency notes with an extreme high what is called resonance and a rather aggressive filter usage, which is automated. I'm just going to show you how to set up acid sounds and to show you the spectrum of the sound from closed filter to open filter. And then of course in your track you will have to build in the rhythm and to get the right notes for your actually it's a lot about getting length of notes correct in respect to your beat and bass line, because it is a kind of extra bass, but it is also on one note only. You can of course variate the notes. You can do anything, but normally it's just one note, so it's the rhythm of this effect that's creating the acid effect. I'm going to use triple oscillator, so let's pick one here. Let's have it here, and triple oscillator, as you may know, looks like this. When we open it, will I have problems with that? No, I will not. I think you can see everything here now. And because we have to do with some rather aggressive sound, we will put it on a rather aggressive shape and choose a saw on all three. You could take one or two out of these, but let's just let them be in. It's now sound like this, and around there where we want to be in the low notes, it sounds like that. Okay, because I know that, yeah, well, I think I'll put it down just a bit. Yeah, there about it's fine. Right, let's put some rather one note in. Let's just take a C4. I'm just gonna put one long note in here for this demo. That was a note. That is how it sounds. Right. Let's just close this here. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to add an automation track, and I'm going to take I'm going into the envelope filter and LFO tab right there, and I'm going to take the frequency and bind that to the automation track. So I'm going to hold control and drag it over with the mouse, left mouse hold, and drop it right there. So now I have an automation track. If you put it all out, you will be able to read that it is triple oscillator, and you will not, because it's not inside the view. La 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 la. It's now. You can read the whole story here about it. It's even better if I pull this down. Yes. Here, triple oscillator, envelopes, LFOs, cutoff frequency. That is what has been bound to this automation. Okay? I don't want So let's move it out again. And that is close to being it. So we have here the note, we have an automation that is bound to the frequency of the filter, and we then enable the filter envelope like that. So now when this is lit, the filter is going to be used. We have several low pass filter options that are not able to get into the recording window. But when you click this button here, you will have two. You have the low pass, it's inside, and you will have. By the way, never use Moog filter when you're trying to create acid sounds, because we're going to use a very high resonance, and that can blow out your ears, especially if you're using earphones. So we have two match low pass, and we have a RC low pass, we have an RC low pass 24, and we have an SV low pass. Every one of them will be able to work, even others, but low pass is what is usually used. So let's try the two match low pass, this guy, and there's no sound coming out of the closed filter. But as we are opening this filter now, because we're going to add a rather serious resonance, then listen to how the sound is going to give this well-known acid feeling. Now the fiddling starts, because let's stop this again. It's unbearable to hear it. The fiddling starts, and of course you have to have sounds on, but when you're actually fiddling with this, it's not so unbearable, but with my voice it's pretty unbearable. Change the resonance. Try to find out what is the exact sound I like in this acid sound. Try to listen here. I'm going to change the resonance from almost no to complete, and you will hear the variations that is possible. Listen. So changing the resonance, you could even automate it, will give you different sounds coming out of the generator, the sound generator. And if we change the note, no, not that much, just let's change. This is one of the cases where we can put the bass note not on the should we say standard position, but on other positions. Let's try to do that and see what results we are getting. I think you get the idea now. So that's how to make acid sound. Remember, you have the possibility to change everything. You can even try to add, let's try to do that to this guy here. Try to add some low frequency changes. And you can also automate this. Let's start there. Can try to give it a little bit more amplifying, or rather. So there's no end to what you can do. You can go out here in the and change the coarse detuning. Listen. Or you could even try to your imagination that puts in the everything you change will have some kind of effect. Okay, so that was acid sounds, and I'll just stop it here because there's no direct connection to negated envelopes. Let's kill it here, and I can make another video one day. I need coffee now. That's really why. But I hope that you'll get some good acid tracks out of this. And with that, I'm just saying goodbye.